Hey guys, sorry I haven't posted a video in a couple days, but I've been really busy. And today I'm going to do the Spring Things tag, and this was made by Sweet Beauty X. I think just a couple days ago on March the 4th, so that's yesterday. And so I realized as I say this, I'm wearing like a 3/4 length shirt and yoga pants that are long pants, but because it was like cold today, but yesterday it was actually really hot, and we went to an outside barbecue, so I was breaking out the denim shorts and tank tops, and it was really fun. And so I'm like really excited for spring because our weather here in California has been really weird. We never really had a winter. Like it doesn't normally snow here, but it never really got cold and rained. But then it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'm not really sure what's going on. But spring is supposed to be starting later this month, so I'm going to be doing the Spring Things tag, as I already said. And yeah, it has a couple of different parts, so let's get started. So first is name your top 10 makeup products for spring. So these are kind of like especially for spring. You know, like you can use them other times in the year too, but just like things you love to wear during the spring. So first of all, this isn't really love to wear, but I use this a ton in the spring, and it's my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. Just looks like this. And this is the equivalent of Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray or MAC Fix Plus, except for it's like $3. Yeah, it's a smaller bottle, but I didn't really want to spend that much, so it's really small, and it works really well. I've been using it though, and it's only down to here, like to there. So basically, it just sets your makeup, and it kind of gives you a little bit of a dewy look too, because it's a mist. So it keeps your skin hydrated, and also just sets your makeup like kind of like what a primer would do. So using this a lot to help my makeup stay on. And in spring/summer, I like to do minimal makeup. But one area I do like to play up more is I do more face makeup, not like face makeup like foundation, concealer, powder, tinted moisturizer kind of face makeup, but like cheek makeup, I guess I would call it. And this is the Benefit High Beam. I actually got this. I haven't hauled it yet. I got it on Saturday, but this will be in a haul. And just looks like this, and it is a pinky, like a light pink highlighter by Benefit, and it's a liquid highlighter, so you just put it on your cheekbones, and it says on here that you can put it on your brow bones too, but I don't know, I don't really do that. I just put it on my cheekbones, right, like around here, and it really gives my face a good glow. I'm not really wearing it today, but I wore it yesterday, and I loved it. So it's just a liquid highlight from Benefit. Next, I love to, as I said, cheeks. So, by the way, for the top 10, I'm not counting different colors of the same thing as different things. I'm just showing you all of the colors I have of each thing. So, then I'm going to my e.l.f. powder blushes because I love blushes. I like cream blushes too. That's going to be the next thing, but I do like powder as well. So I have two colors in this that are very different. First of all, I have Tickled Pink, which I wear a ton. It is a pinkish nude. You can kind of see the color better back here. It's a pinkish nude color. And as you can see, I've used a lot of this. I haven't hit pan on it, but I've definitely made a dent. And this one I've gotten more recently, and it's really hot pink. Bright hot pink. It's not really showing up as bright as it is, but it's really bright pink. So this, you swirl it around a little bit more, but this you just do a little tap, and there's like, you blend it out a lot, because this is legitly neon pink. Can't really see. But I like to use either of these blushes. If I want a more dramatic cheek, I'll go with this, and I'll do neutral eyes and lips. Or if I just want a slight flush, I'll use Tickle Pink. Oh, this one is in Pink Passion. I didn't say that. Okay, next, on to cream blushes. I really like my one by NYX. Just looks like this. I want to get this in a different color as well, but this is just in natural. It's a light pink color. It's really pretty. I just use my fingers on this because I find that a stippling brush kind of goes too deep in the product because the cream blush is so soft of a cream blush. But I love this blush. It's really good, and it gives you kind of like that dewy look on your cheeks for the spring, which is always good. Okay, now we're on number 5. So these, it's just kind of a category, not really a specific product, and they are cream shadows. I usually set them, like almost always set them, but cream shadows are really good for spring because again, they give you like that dewy look. And again, I'm going neutral eyes. If you saw my February favorites, I'm already getting into it. But definitely neutral eyes for spring. So I have a couple neutral cream shadows to show you. This one is Maybelline Color Tattoo in Too Cool, which is a whitish silver color. I'm not going to swatch these, but you can just see pretty good color in the pot. Next I have a Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow Liner in RSVP, and I've made a huge dent in this, can you see? I've had this for the longest, and look at that, like it goes down like to here. But it's a really, really pretty champagne color, and I still have a ton left. And I also have a MAC Paint Pot in Bear Study, which is more of a neutral than the champagne. It's still like along those lines though, and then it has gold glitter. I'll open it. Like that. Okay, and then when we're talking powder eyeshadows for spring, I like to use like trios or quads and stuff like that, but I like to make them very neutral, but not like brown neutral. Like this is something that I don't really like to use that much, is like this, which I have been using a lot recently. It's really cute, but it's like a brown quad by Maybelline. This is in Chai Latte, by the way. It's really, really pretty, but I don't really like to use more browns like this in spring. I like to use more neutrals, like, I don't know, more tan colors or whatever. This is Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells, and it does have a brown in it, but it has like other light colors, so I'll just do a little tap of the brown in the crease. And it's not as overall brown as the other one. And another one that I like is an e.l.f. Brightening Eye Quad, and it's an ethereal. I'll cover up the mirror, but it has more like, you know, pinky orange tones, not really brown. Okay. Next, I like to do a colored pencil liner because it's not as harsh as black, and black is pretty harsh, especially on my fair skin, blonde hair, blue eyes. So this is an e.l.f. Brightening Eyeliner in Plum. So just an eyeliner pencil, and it's a purple, which is really pretty. And then I got these, actually I have to haul these two, I thought that was for the other day. They're mini sugar lip treatments in Fresh. They just look like this. And one of them is tinted and one of them isn't. Oh, I just dropped it. Sorry about that. But this is the tinted one. It has a really good tint to it. Bit of a rosy glow. Just looks like that. And then there's the untinted one again. And this is by the brand Sugar. Yep. I'm not going to show you the untinted one, but I'm really excited to use these in the spring. Another thing I'm sure I'll be using a lot of is my Revlon lip butters. I have 2 of them. This one is in Strawberry Shortcake, and this one is in Berry Smoothie. This is a light pink, and this is a darker berry color, but they're both really pretty. I'm actually wearing this one on my lips right now. And they're really moisturizing, so they're light for spring, not as harsh as a lipstick. Well, not harsh, but, you know, not as heavy. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, was that 10? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was my 10 products I'm excited to be using for spring. And then the next question is, what are some things you're looking forward to this season? Like, not makeup related. I am looking forward to, because I'm going on a trip with my 8th grade class to Washington, D.C., and so that's really exciting. I'm going with some friends, and about 80 of us are going, I believe, so about half the grade, a little less than half the grade, and so that's going to be really exciting because I've never been to Washington, D.C., or even really, I've never really been to the northeast coast. Like, I've been to the East Coast, but in Florida, not like northern East Coast, so that's going to be really fun. And I'm also going on tour with my choir to Hollywood. So I have a couple big trips coming up, which I'm excited for. And of course, 8th grade graduation, going on to high school next year. It's a big year. So, and okay, next question. What are some nail polishes do you reach for during this spring? So most people use pastel nail polishes in spring, and I really like those. But I also like some pretty bright ones in spring too, just kind of liven up your outfits. So this is one by Revlon, Color Stay, and it looks like this is in Passionate Pink. Just a really pretty, kind of bright, perfect Barbie pink color. This is really pretty. And the next comes my bright one. It's by Sally Hansen, Hard as Nails Extreme Wear Color. Looks like this. It's a bright kind of corally orange color. It's in Crushed, number 20. And this is really pretty for spring if you want a brighter nail polish. A pastel. This is an orange. I'm actually wearing it right now, but I'm not going to show you because it's really badly chipped. But it's by Julep, and it is in the color Hayden, Hayden. So this is a really pretty light orange. Then I have this Rimmel polish. Who knew Rimmel made polish? Well, they do. And this is in the color Misty Jade. And it's this really pretty, like, greenish turquoise aquamarine kind of color. It's a really pretty light green color with hints of blue. And then this is a brighter green, kind of like a grass green. And it's again by Julep, and this is in the color Leah, L-E-A-H. I feel like we need to spell because names are spelled differently. Okay, not last question. What are some fashion and beauty trends you're going to rock? Well, for my beauty trends, I just showed you my 10 favorites, so I kind of talked about it during that. And then my fashion trends, I want to get a pair of brightly colored skinny jeans. I'm thinking bright blue or purple or red. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm really, really looking out for one of those. I am going to be loving wedges this spring. I have this pair right here, which is from the brand BP. They're just like white wedges. BP. Wait, let's sit down. BP. And they have cute little bows on the front. I'm also loving like flowy shirts. Like here's one I got from Delia's. It's made of chiffon. It's just a really flowy shirt that'll look really, really cute with skinny jeans. Then I have these flats from Forever 21. They're kind of messed up like on the inside because the lining like kind of peeled back because they're really cheap. But they're actually really good quality, so they look like this. They're gray and they have bows, and they're really cute. And I also want to get kind of a white kind of flowy shirt, sort of along these lines, but more opaque and like just like maybe with a tie in the front or something like that. I think that would be really cute with the colored skinny jeans or something like that. So yeah. And then favorite spring accessories. I really like long necklaces. I don't have one here to show you, but like really, really long. And not really pendant type, I like those too, but more like chain with like little things like along them, you know? I have this one from Macy's with little like peace signs along there I got from a while ago, but it's really cute, just looks like a little chain. And also, I really love bracelets for the spring. Like here are some pink bangles from Forever 21 with little hearts on them. I have this bracelet that I got from Hawaii. Just little flowers on it. I have this like kind of pearl bracelet for more fancier. And then I have this bracelet made out of little shells. But just, I feel like I wear bracelets. Oh wait, I have another one. And then I have this bright blue bracelet. But I find that I wear like a lot more bracelets and stack them up a lot more in spring. And they just kind of add a lot to your outfit. And other accessories for spring. I don't know, just whatever I wear the other times of the year. Last question, favorite spring scents. Okay, so I do my scents like winter, fall, and then like spring, summer. So my favorite spring scents is, I have this one, Wish Pink by Victoria's Secret, and this is the Sheer Fragrance Mist. Looks like this. It smells amazing, really, I want to say fruity, but I don't know, just really, really sweet. And I love it. And then I have Bath & Body Works Mini Body Spray in White Citrus. And this is a little more citrusy. Obviously, it smells like lemons and limes. So it's a little bit different from the overall like sweet, but it still works really well for spring and summer. And this one in Midnight Pomegranate. You can't see because I've used it a lot. But I keep this in my fall winter category, but I find it works really well for spring too, just not so much summer. And it's pretty sweet and it smells like pomegranate, but it's a little bit deeper. But that still works really well for spring. It's a little more fresh and clean rather than like fruity. That's what I'm trying to say. Then I have this pink sugar. I can't pronounce it. It's, you know, it means it's a perfume and not a body spray. And I keep it in this little case. I just have the 1 ounce size. It looks like this. Oh, it's by the brand Aqualina. And this is really, really sweet. It smells like cotton candy and just really, really sweet. So, those are my favorite stuff that I'm really looking forward to till spring. I just feel like spring is a really nice time of the year. Not really as hot as summer, but you can still wear like long pants, jeans, that kind of stuff, or you can wear shorts. And it's a really versatile time of year, and I love it. So, and all the flowers bloom. Okay, I can just stop now. I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye.